word for 4, but hopefully this turns out to be a very entertaining game.
Load it in here.
The 2v2s in general is just very interesting all around, just because every time you're like, alright, I don't care what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go macro this game. You just flat out lose, because no matter what you do macro-wise, it's really hard to deal with 2 people cheesing you. So,
Oh yeah. You definitely, both players got to be ready and complement each other. You got to watch out for, having that macro syndrome, just to sit back and, okay, I'm going to tech up to, tier 3. You got to be ready.
yeah.
So we got...
And it looks like we have, up in the top left corner, is that Melange? Sounds like a bio student there.
Oh, yeah.
Starting as a blue Protoss, with Vellith up in the top right green Zerg player. And you want to go ahead and take over the bottom, Smons?
Yeah, that was CSU, and we got TU in the bottom. We got DragonR. He was our caster a second ago for the orange Zerg. Got a nice little sickly color in there. And we got Private PVTCaboose as our red Terran, getting our wall set up as we start off here.
It's a very interesting choice to try and wall this off, because the wall's really just to handle that really early aggression from Zerg. It's not so much towards the mid-game. And Dragon's not really going to be able to assist with that wall off, of course, being a Zerg player, unless he's wanting to drop a hatchery right here. I mean, there's not really a lot he can do to help out with that, so...
Yeah.
I don't know, we might be seeing a lot of production facilities up early for Caboose.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the whole walling in general against this matchup, because, I mean, you got Toss, they love to go Stalkers early on against this kind of thing, and if you... Some of the typical Zerg Protoss ladder play in the 2v2 I've been seeing is Roach Stalker, and it's very potent.
Oh, it is so frustrating. It's like, alright, you thought Zealots were a good stank for a Stalker. You get a Roach out there.
Yeah.
It is just insane. It's like 4-gating your nightmares. It's like whenever you get like that Protoss Terran matchup, and they just go Mass Marine Zealot. You're like, alright, so instead of SCVs with a 2-gate all-in, he has Zealots. It's just not cool. But we have a 2 racks coming out of Caboose, instantly signifying aggression. Nice early spawning pool. Not using this gas geyser here from Dragon.
I was expecting to see maybe some early Ling speed, but...
Yeah, I think that's what he's going for. He's in the gas now, and we have near identical builds from Dragon and Vellith. It looks like Vellith is going to be going Banelings. I don't see why else he'd stay in that gas geyser there. And then back home, we just have a nice 1 gate, 1 core, 1 gas, just trying to gear up. It's really hard to hit a timing without that that cyber core. You just can't get the stalkers, you can't get the gateway or the warp gates or anything else, any of that tech that you need. I guess you get a forge, but
we finally got that
still.
speed getting thrown down for Vellith. It was a little late.
Yeah, no, Dragon was late getting that gas,
Yeah.
but their speed timing should line up close to the same regardless. And Vellith actually pulled out of the extractor. He's not dropping a Baneling nest. So, oh, never mind, scratch that. He pulled out of gas and is dropping a Baneling nest. I assume he's going to go back into that gas here shortly.
I imagine so.
And
Just getting...
Yeah, he's got a bunch of Lings, got a bunch of Marines here. He's going up to 3 racks. He's not actually dropping a tech lab or anything. I guess it's because his refinery was so delayed, but he's going to have a lot of things to shoot with. And that's all that really matters.
I was disappointed to see that refinery so late, and really hoping for an early stim pack out of Terran.
Yeah, but they may be able to pull it off without the stems. How late this Baneling nest is, it's not like he's going to have Bane speed. And if they hit a timing here with Vellith's really bold expansion, I mean, Protoss, their units are powerful, but they can't provide the numbers to go ahead and defend outward like they should.
Oh wow,
If he didn't start building at this ramp, he can't secure it. So this could be a great timing.
Yeah,
It all depends on whether or not Caboose can keep his Marine split.
Yeah, Vellith still doesn't have any more guys back in that gas. These are going to be the only 2 Banelings we're going to see for this push, it's looking like.
As soon as you said that, he stuck 4 in there, just trying to overcompensate a little.
And this is going to be really hard to pull off.
Oh, they're walking right by this expansion. I
Oh,
didn't check for it.
going straight into the
This could
Protoss
be
base.
brutal. This is a near all-in play because if they don't do the damage they need, this expansion is going to be a great fallback. We got a lot of links here from Dragon.
Got a lot of reinforcements
Vellith is
coming
trying
in.
to pull off some Baneling.
Yep, got Banelings morphing in for the enemy Zerg player, or Vellith rather. Hopefully we snipe these off with the
Very
Marines.
nice.
Oh, no, no, oh,
No!
oh,
Oh, wow. Big,
Man.
big Baneling hit there.
man, just a,
Yeah, it looks like they'll be able to clean it up. But, my control tabs aren't working. How many workers were lost in all that? Are you able to check that?
yeah, it looks like not too many were lost. So maybe 7 probes got killed off, but they're still sitting all right. With Vellith being overall ahead against DragonR right now in worker count. Got 16 SCVs for Terran, 15 for DragonR, 19 for Vellith, and then 14 for the for Melange here. But they held off that early push real great. That was a little misclick on the micro for the Marines there. Just really unfortunate we didn't get those picked off.
Yeah, I was trying to kite those Zealots, and they just kited straight face first into some Banelings, and
Yeah.
that is not what you want to do with your Marines. But every now and then, I don't know, it's insanely tough to micro against Banelings. They're just one-hit wonders.
And now, like you said, this is where this expansion on for Vellith is really going to help them here. They held off that early aggression, and now this expansion is going to get saturated, and going to be really interested to see TU's response here.
I'm actually a little surprised that they're not just going for a Baneling bust here. They're trying to break down these rocks, because all you gotta do is send a couple Marines over and get a lot of free kills out of that.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Really, we need to see these his Marines, Caboose's Marines and forces are just sitting at the front here. They've got sight on these guys breaking the walls down. Really need to see these units move over. Oh.
Well, they moved into the bunker.
We're just
Not quite where we want them to be. This could be devastating
Oh,
if they break
no,
in.
no.
Dragon just doesn't have what he needs. He's trying to roach up, trying to play it safe.
Like-
oh, those Banelings are ready too.
Oh, they are chomping at the bit. A lot of green goose coming over TU's way here. I just don't know what they were doing here. They had perfect sight with the Overlord and no reactions.
Okay, it all comes down to this. Run the
Oh.
drones, run the drones!
Oh no!
no.
Great hits on the drones there.
Okay. Well, it could have been worse. I'll just leave it at that. And they may actually...
They
They
were.
may actually be able to make a timing here with STEM. They might be able to all in off this, but I don't see what other option they have besides a straight up all in.
Yeah, that drone hit's really going to put them back on the economy, the front of things, and yeah, they really need to see a big hit here. God, more Banelings morphing in for Vellith. 11 Banelings on
Alright,
the
this
field.
is it. He's gotta protect his Marines. The Roaches have gotta absorb, gotta get those Marauders up front. Because it all comes down to whether these Banelings get successful hits or not.
Definitely.
Although, I've never thought about before, but I guess Banelings
Oh,
is
no.
an amazing composition.
And this is, oh, that was,
Wow,
that was not what we needed to happen there.
Maybe it. I mean, if you look at our worker count, Dragon's just climbing his way back up to 15. I mean, those Banelings just did some serious work. He's not able to take an expansion. He's
Yeah.
gonna have to actually. This is a big ramp to try and block off with the Roaches too.
Not a good situation for TU to be in. I think CSU definitely has the upper hand right now. And I think they definitely have,
Yeah,
it's
but-
looking like they have this game.
Yeah, they're just massing units now. They're just trying to crack it. I mean, you got Protoss up here still working off these 4 gates. You know, standard Protoss.
Yeah.
And-
Stalker, stalker, stalker.
But, yeah, I know, right? Oh, these Banelings again. Run the Marines. Okay. Gonna be tough. I don't know what. Maybe if you. I don't know. Terran is really defensive. Maybe they can just drop a bunker surrounded with SCVs in one game.
Oh man, yeah. We still got Terran units sitting in the front of his base. Still have 4 Marines in the bunker just chilling out and taking a smoke break.
Yeah. Oh, they're unloading. They're starting to go to the fight. They woke up from their nap and they injected themselves with drugs. It's a nice Nice life, I
A
guess.
little pick me up.
Trying to chase away. I'm a little surprised they managed to actually hold off that push, but back home you have Vellith. He's just droning up pretty hard. Maybe looking to take that third. He is. Well, alright, he didn't put the hatch down, but he's got the drone ready. And I wouldn't be surprised if he dumped some money off to his Protoss buddy to go
There's the
ahead and stand
GG.
off this.
There's a GG from TU.
Yeah, it was a very well played game, not gonna lie.
Well,
And
I
it
think
looks like the battle's still going on.
think-
Caboose refuses to give up. He still has units on the field, so we can still win it. But
There it
DragonR
is,
just
okay.
leaves him hanging. Oh, man.
good
Take it
game.
out for your teammate, man. Come on. Good game indeed. It looks like CSU takes that game, putting him up in the series 2-1.